Young lady, who meets someone just yesterday and gets married today? Are you being forced? If you're being forced, just blink at me. I'll call the police for you.
Fujiagia, that jerk Luzikian actually cheated. I'm really upset. Doesn't matter, a man or an action movie. Pick one and send him over. I'm waiting for you at 1828. Not bad, Fujiagia. She found a male model who looks exactly like my boss.
Shu King Huan. Now that you're on my pirate ship, I'm not letting you escape again.
I'm sorry, President Fu. What do you think I can do? So you don't hold me responsible?
Well, I just happen to need someone to marry. You can marry me for a year, and during that time, do everything a Mrs. Fu is supposed to do.
We're both doing this willingly. President Fu. I know there must be a reason why you married me. You must have had no other choice. But don't worry. I definitely won't let anyone else find out.
All right, as we agreed. Tomorrow, you need to move into my place.
This is way too rushed.
Yesterday was my first time after all. You slept with me.
All right. I'll go straight home after work. And pack my stuff.
President Fu, you only took one glance in the crowd, and you've liked Miss Xu for 10 years. Why don't you confess to her face?
She lost her parents when she was little. After her parents went missing, she's been living in an orphanage. It makes sense she'd be sensitive. If I confess to her now, what if I scared her?
I get it. First you lured her in, then win her over emotionally. These 36 tricks to win a wife are genius.
By the way, after Jiajia came back to China, she hid her identity as the Fu family's heiress and started working at the company. It just so happens she's friends with King Huan too. Ask her to look out for King Huan more. If she does a good job, her allowance will be doubled.
Don't worry, President Fu.
President Fu.
Baby, it's official now, my brother. Our President Fu made it public.
What? Weren't we supposed to keep the marriage a secret? Fuyanshi, how did you end up posting it?
You are the person I adored when I was young. Turned around, it means the boy I like is you. Why do you look so pale? Don't tell me the person marrying our President Fu is actually you.
Jiajia, what nonsense are you talking about? I'm just someone with nothing. How could I be worthy of President Fu?
What do you mean by someone with nothing?
No qualifications, no background, no connections.
But you still have me, don't you?
Having you is enough for me. President Fu is just a daydream. That's not something I'd imagine for you.
Actually, I wish. President Fu's bride would be you. Then my actual sister-in-law would be my best friend.
Please. Some people are really like a toad jumping on a weight scale. They have no idea of their own worth. President Fu. He actually has a childhood sweetheart. It's the daughter of a company we work with, the heiress of the Xia group, Xia Wanyu.
Rumor has it that the Fu and Xia families arranged their engagement since childhood. President Fu proposed to Xia Wanyu last year but failed. After that, she went abroad. But I heard yesterday she already came back. Maybe President Fu's secret wife is her. And look, this F stands for Fu and this X Xia is definitely Xia Wanyu.
Right. And as for this 0825, I saw Xia Wanyu's profile in a magazine. She was born in August. It must be her.
Some people should stop daydreaming about becoming the president's wife.
So when Fu Yanxi married me and then showed off our marriage certificate, it was to provoke Xia Wanyu. A 1-year contract marriage means he doesn't want me clinging to him in the future.
Nonsense. President Fu, how could he possibly be interested in Xia Wanyu? A woman who's that scheming?
What makes you say President Fu wouldn't go for Miss Xia? Are you saying he actually likes Su Qingquan?
That's because... That's my brother. Wouldn't I know what type of woman he likes?
President Fu. President Fu is here. Wow, President Fu is so handsome.
I revealed the marriage certificate myself, declaring my ownership of her. Right now, she must be so moved she's about to cry.
Xia Wanyu is coming to work at our company.
Yeah, she's in President Fu's office right now.
Yanxi, long time no see.
President Fu, please don't look at me. It was the old lady who arranged for Miss Xia to be the financial director. There's nothing I can do.
Here, it doesn't look like Director Xia. This should be the office area, right?
Yanxi, this is this month's financial statement for the Fu Group. Take a look.
No need, you go ahead. Just strictly follow the company's rules and regulations.
Okay. I'll get back to work then.
Miss, while you were abroad, there hasn't been a single woman around President Fu this whole year. But starting a couple of days ago, President Fu started getting close to a new employee named Su Qingguan.
Shu Qinghuan. Shu Qinghuan, just you wait.
Oh my god, wow, Director Xia is so nice. She just started and already gave us a 10% raise.
She can even decide our salary increases. Looks like Director Xia really is the future Mrs. President.
Hey, you're seriously our model employee. Let me see. How much of a bonus you got? 100,000. 1,700. How is that even possible? No, I have to go ask finance about this.
Xia.
Director Xia Qinghuan has 3 years of experience here. She's been top performer every month. So why did everyone else's salary get raised, but hers got cut?
You should ask her yourself then.
No, I can't. I just slept with Fu Yanxi last night. I already feel like I owe him. Maybe I shouldn't mess with the person he likes.
Qinghuan, it's fine. Even if President Fu were here today, she still needs to get your pay right. You.
The Fu family's company is huge. They don't care about your little bit of money. And if your salary is so much lower than others, maybe you should ask yourself if you've truly worked hard.
That slap was for Director Kia. There's nothing wrong with my work to reflect on. Let's just settle this account between you and me. Owing something to Fu Yan is one thing, but no one can keep pushing their luck and take further advantage of me or bully my friends.
All right, you want to settle this, right? Then let's go through it clearly. You're a level 3 employee. Base salary is 4,500. With commission, that's another 3,000. So that makes a total of 7,600. But this month, excluding 8 weekends off, there are 22 working days left. You were late 13 times, and you left early 4 times.
The 13 times I was late was because I was working on the Hanyang project. And the 4 early leave cases were also because of Hanyang checking out the venue with them. I informed the company group in advance every time.
But since there's no department-issued explanation slip, I have to stick to the rules in the handbook and follow company policy. Every late arrival is a 300 deduction. Leaving early counts as absenteeism. That's a 500 deduction. So in total, that's 5,900. May I ask why you're only paying me 1,700 yuan for my salary? Is there a problem with that?
If that's the case, doesn't that mean everyone in the company should be able to get an explanation slip? Why are you deducting only my salary?
Exactly.
Because Yanxi said so, and told me to handle it. Shu Qingwen, you're just an orphan with no parents. You grew up in an orphanage. You should know your place.
Even though I slept with Fu Yanxi, he took advantage of me too. Why should I be just one part of his and Xia Wanyu's love story?
Shu Qinghuan. It's getting cold at night. You'll catch a cold dressed like that.
President Fu. It was my fault for sleeping with you last night. It was my responsibility. But I'm just a small employee. I can't help boost your love life plan either. I can't just be a tool for your relationship, right? Why don't we just end our contract?
All right. The penalty for breach of contract is 1 million.
1 million. You're ripping me off.
You slept with me. It's only fair that you compensate me. How exactly did I rip you off?
Forget it. This month's salary together with rent, I can't even afford to pay both, let alone the penalty. Move aside.
Let me help you.
No need.
Hello, Assistant Sen. Go check for me. What happened with Su Qingguan at the company today? All right, good. Since this Xia Wanyu likes to act all high and mighty so much, let's do as she says. Starting tomorrow, anyone who is late or leaves early and can't provide a written explanation will have their salary deducted.
All these are for Xia Wanyu, right? Huh.
Qingguan.
Looks like Fu Yanxi, worried Xia Wanyu will find out we're living together, has already gone to the company first.
Get up and have breakfast.
You got up this early, not to go to the office, but to make me breakfast.
A husband cooking for his wife. Isn't that perfectly normal?
But we're a fake married couple.
Hey, try it and see if it tastes good. It's my first time after all. 36 strategies to win a wife. Strategy number 3. If you want to capture a woman's heart, you need to win over her stomach first.
You put my photo up at home. Aren't you worried someone will see and find out about our relationship?
I'm actually hoping people will find out.
He just wants Xia Wanyu to see it. He wants to make her jealous on purpose.
After all, you just moved in. I want the house to be filled with traces of you everywhere. That way, living here won't feel so unfamiliar to you.
Good morning, everyone. Jiaja. What's wrong with everyone? Why the long faces?
Hey, you probably don't know yet. Last night, President Fu made an announcement. Anyone like you, who comes in late or leaves early, will have their pay docked. Now everyone hates Xia Wanyu. I heard someone put cockroaches in her coffee.
Ah,
And someone else put a mouse in her drawer.
Shu Qingwan, I won't just let this go.
President Fu, your methods are really impressive. Now everyone really resents Xia Wanyu. There's a lot of complaining going on. But I've already followed your instructions. I've distributed the wages as bonuses. They've all been given out.
Do you think King Huan knows I stood up for her? Would she be really happy about it?
President Fu, Xu doesn't seem all that happy. But President Fu, you can keep using this strategy.
But if you do this, won't it scare her?
Oh, President Fu, as long as you follow my tactics and flirt with Miss Xu, she won't be able to resist.
That makes sense. The saying goes, if you're not willing to risk the child, you can't catch the wolf. As long as it makes King Guan happy, making some sacrifices isn't a big deal. Go deliver it to Qing Wan right now.
Understood. President Fu.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry. Director Xia. This is something the president asked me to give you.
The president?
Yes.
Tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll be waiting for you at home. I have a surprise for you. Is it Yanxi? I knew it. Yanxi definitely likes me. By the end of today, finish handing out all these flyers.
Director Xia, handing out flyers is the marketing department's job. Why should I be the one to do it?
Xia Wanyu, I remember you're in the finance department. What's up? You want to meddle in marketing too?
Because I'm the boss, you all have to listen to me. You have two options. Either finish handing out all these flyers today, or pack your things and leave.
You.
Fine, I'll go.
Let me announce some good news to everyone. No one has to work overtime today. President Fu is at home today, preparing a surprise for me. I want everyone to witness my happy moment together.
Oh my God, President Fu is so romantic. Director Xia, you're really lucky.
Director Xia, don't worry, we will definitely be there.
Yeah, we'll definitely go.
Even if my brother were blind, he still wouldn't go for Xia Wanyu that green tea.
Oh right, you two come.
Lin Sen said, if you want to pursue someone, you have to create romance and surprises. And you have to act like the kind of thing she likes to set the mood. King Wan likes bunnies so much. She'll definitely be thrilled when she sees this.
I wonder if King Guan has finished handing out the flyers. Yet.
Shu Qingwan. What are you doing here? Shu Qingwan. Why are you here?
What do you mean I, Shu Qinghuan? You know very well today President Fu is throwing a party for Director Xia, right? Why are you here? Are you here to mess things up?
Weren't you handing out flyers? Why are you here then? You didn't follow us here, did you?
Fu Yanxi, that dog of a man, invited Xia Wanyu and the colleagues over and didn't even give us a heads up.
King Guan.
It was Jiajia who messaged me and told me everyone was here, so I came to join the fun. Right, Jiajia?
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I sent the message.
Acts all high and mighty, but as soon as there's a chance, she jumps in. So disgusting.
Forget it. We're all colleagues anyway, and since everyone's here, let's just go up together.
Baby, how come I didn't know you sent me a message? And also, why are you here?
It's a long story. I'll tell you later.
All right, let's go.
Xia Wanyu brought everyone here. Quick, put away everything that belongs to me. Hide it all. They absolutely cannot find out that you and I are living together and even secretly married.
King Guan, come on.
Okay.
Welcome home, Master.
Director Xia and President Fu's relationship is really good. Even the door automatically recognized her.
I knew it. Shu Qingguan's face. Couldn't possibly open the door. President Fu's house.
Looks like President Fu and Director Jia have already become family.
Originally, we planned to tell everyone after some time, but I didn't expect you all to find out now. Let's go.
Wow, President Fu is really impressive. To decorate the place like this must have taken a lot of effort.
With a husband like President Fu, Director Xia, you're so lucky.
So lucky. I'm really jealous.
Fu Yanxi is really thoughtful towards Xia Wanyu. He really puts his heart into everything. But where did he go?
Hey, who told you to touch that?
Director Xia, is Mr. Fu not home? Why hasn't he come out?
Yeah, Director Xia, hurry and call Mr. Fu out. We're all looking forward to it. What surprise did he prepare for you?
Maybe Yanxi is still preparing. Let's just wait here for him. Shu Qingguan, what did you steal? Hand it over.
I didn't steal anything.
I didn't steal anything. I just saw it with my own eyes. You took something from the display window and hid it behind you. And you still dare to say you didn't steal? Shu Qingguan, you sure have guts. Stealing from President Fu's house.
Every single thing in President Fu's house could be worth $1 million. If I were you, I'd just hand it over now. Or else you might get taken away later and end up working the sewing machine.
What nonsense are you all talking about? King Huan would never steal anything.
Whether she stole or not, I'll know as soon as I check.
You.
Did you steal or not? I'll know as soon as I check. How is that even possible? I clearly saw it with my own eyes just now.
Saw what with your own eyes? Director Xia, you need evidence to back up your accusations. Do you know making up rumors and false accusations can also get you sent to the sewing machine?
Shu Qingguan, I was just joking with you earlier. Don't take it too seriously. You.
Sorry, Director Xia. I was just joking with you as well. You don't need to take it to heart either.
Shu Qingguan, just you wait.
Baby, that slap you gave just now was seriously impressive. I really want to see if Xia Wanyu will dare to mess with you again. But why was your photo at President Fu's house?
Shh.
Be honest, is there something you're not telling me?
Last time I went to President Fu's house for some documents I accidentally forgot and left it there.
Really?
Of course it's true. Truer than a pearl.
Oh.
Shu Qingguan, you'd better hope I don't get any dirt on you. or I definitely won't let you off. Shu Qingwan. Everyone's hungry. Go get us some food.
Don't you have hands or feet? Aren't you supposed to be Mrs. Fu? Go do it yourself.
Fu Jiajia, who do you think you are? If I tell her to go today, she has to go.
You.
Hey, Gia, enough. I'll go.
Su Qinghuan's so familiar with the Yan family. Why does she know them so well? Could it be? No way. Shu Qinghuan. How could she be the woman secretly married to Yan Shi? Check. Find out about Shu Qinghuan. What's her relationship with Fu Yanxi?
Damn, Xia Wanyu.
Shh, don't make a sound. No laughing.
Didn't expect President Fu to go so far for love.
Is this really the time to talk about this? Can't reach Lin Sen. Find me a way. Get those people outside to leave.
What can I do? But Mr. Fu dressed up so nicely. Why not go out and let everyone see?
Shu Qinghuan, you're playing with fire. I don't mind. Let's make it more exciting.
No. Everyone's still outside. I was just kidding.
Then figure something out.
What is Yu Qinghuan doing? Why so slow just to pick something up?
Director Xia, maybe you can call Mr. Fu, see when he'll be back.
Okay, I'll call and ask.
That ringtone. Sounds like Mr. Fu's.
Could he have been in the kitchen?
Shu Qinghuan. Why do you have Yan Shi's phone?
I didn't bring my phone. Here's...
My phone. Hurry up. No idea. I can't find it. What now?
Hide inside. Don't come out. Maybe Mr. Fu forgot it when he left. He left it behind.
What did Mr. Fu forget? I bet you stole it.
Yeah. Yu Qinghuan is in the kitchen. She was dragging out her time. Maybe she took some Fu family stuff. Probably grabbed plenty. Director Xia, you can't let her go.
You guys must be missing some brain cells. Got zero brain growth, huh? Who would steal? With so many watching?
Shu Qingguan, Fujiajia, don't get cocky.
Oh, Mr. Fu gave orders. We work overtime tonight. Triple pay. Director Xia, your surprise is ruined now.
Since Yan Shi said so, let's all go home.
Sorry, I was going to give you a surprise today. Didn't think they'd ruin it.
You prepared these for me. Not for Xia Wanyu.
What's it got to do with her? I'm not even close to her. Don't tell me. You misunderstood me.
I thought...
You just hold it in all day.
What else can I do? How was I supposed to know that Xia Wanyu would bring coworkers to my place?
It might hurt a bit. Hang in there. Look at you. Can you please not just do whatever others tell you every time they ask?
Never heard of higher ranks crush lower ones. I'm a nobody. If I offend Xia Wanyu, what good will come of it? Besides, she's the one you like. I'm even more afraid to cross her.
Shu Qinghuan, do you think everything I do is always for Xia Wanyu? I think you're really silly. The one I like has always been you. You've always been my favorite. I realized. You really are silly. Looks like I need to find a time and talk this out with you clearly.
Sorry, Mr. Fu. I shouldn't have turned off my phone last night. And I shouldn't have given the sticky note to Director Xia by mistake.
It's fine. Your year-end bonus for the second half of the year is cancelled.
Please, Mr. Fu.
A lot was weird last night. I need to ask Yan Shi about it.
I was wrong. Looks like you made it through last night safely. No one found out about your secret cohabitation with Miss Xu. Please don't fire me, okay?
Shu Qingguan. It really is you.
Okay, Mr. Li. A call from Teacher King Cheng. I've noted it down.
Oh no.
Sorry. It was an accident.
Xia Wanyu, did you do it on purpose? Do you know about tomorrow's art show? It's a big deal for the company. King Huan worked hard for this. She got the famous artist Hua King Cheng's contact info, and you just ruined it.
According to the time, now President Li should already be on a flight abroad. He can't answer calls, Shu Qingguan, if you don't try to get Hua King Cheng's contact info fast. The loss at the art show tomorrow, you couldn't pay for it even if we sold you.
You. King Huan is fine. Hua King Cheng's contact info. I can get it in a minute.
Mr. Fu, should I help Miss Xu?
No need. Xia Wanyu's cheap tricks. They won't work on Qinghuan. Besides, we have Jiajia, our little witch.
Who says I don't have a plan? I've memorized the number.
You.
Ouch. Some people's schemes just won't work out.
Shu Qingguan. Wait and see.
Why are annoying people everywhere?
This art show is full of business elites. One of Hua King Cheng's paintings, sold for over 10 million, about Xia Wanyu. She's the Xia family's heiress. Getting an invite is normal.
That's true.
But Jiajia, I'm here on behalf of the company. You're just a regular college grad. Your family still raises cattle and horses. How could you get an invitation?
Should I tell King Huan that President Fu, top global CEO, is my real brother? The livestock tycoon Fu Tingchen is my dad. Even Hua King Cheng, today's star artist, is my nephew. At this art show today, I kept smelling something awful. Turns out some hick cattle and horse breeder snuck in.
What's that awful stench? Oh, it's Director Xia's bad breath.
Shu Qingguan, why are you acting so cocky? I can kick you out of the exhibition with one word.
You're dressed like a country bumpkin, really dragging down the exhibition.
Hey, that person next to Shu Qinghuan, her family sells horses and cattle. No idea what she sells.
What else could she sell? She must sell meat. Look at her. Even after 10 more years of hard work, she still wouldn't qualify. She can't join us at the exhibition.
King Huan is honest and decent. What gives you the right to insult her?
You call that an insult? Bigger insults are right here.
You.
Xia Wanyu, apologize to Jiajia.
Did I hear that right? She actually told Miss Gia to apologize.
Look at her, drenched like that. Doesn't she look like one of their pets? Those little animals they keep.
Shu Qingguan.
Everyone, Teacher Hua King Cheng is arriving soon. When he gets here and sees you like this, will he still want to work with your family?
Shu Qingguan. You'll see.
Baby, you were amazing just now. You're truly my goddess.
Okay, stop flattering me. Go change your clothes now.
Okay, wait for me here.
Yeah.
Where are you from, you lousy waitress? This is a painting I gave to Miss Hua King Cheng. Who will pay if it gets dirty? You pay.
Xia Wan Yu really can't sit still. Just a few minutes and she's causing trouble again.
Me.
Say something.
This lady saw it. I didn't even touch the painting. I never touched that painting.
Shu King Guan, you again. You sure are flirting everywhere.
Director Xia, your habit of talking trash everywhere. It's not good. If you mess with me again, I'll let netizens see how a rich lady can act like a shrew.
Shu King Guan, delete the video now.
I'm not deleting the video. As for whether netizens see it, depends on you.
You lousy waitress. What are you laughing at? You. Someone, help. Throw him out. Break his legs.
Are you sure you want to kick me out?
You're just a waiter. And you ruined the painting I gave to teacher King Cheng. You messed it up. Why wouldn't I dare?
Even if my taste is bad, I still wouldn't pick trash like you.
Wait, is he actually Hua King Cheng?
You. You sissy. How dare you judge my painting? Who are you to comment?
You. What did you just call me? You're not just ugly. Your painting skills suck too. These lines, these colors, even kindergarten kids do better.
You. You're just a lowly servant. And you still dare to judge my work. If not for you, people might think you're actually teacher Hua King Cheng.
Director Xia. He really is a painting. A master whose work sells for millions. Hua King Cheng. Hua King Cheng.
Hey sis, not only are you pretty, you've got good taste too.
Shu King Guan, are you taking me for a fool? Mr. King Cheng's art is amazing. One look, and you know only someone older could reach that level. He looks like a total kid. And he seems so soft. How could he be so talented?
King Wan's right. The kid you're looking at is Hua King Cheng.
Uncle. I missed you so much. Auntie.
Never thought an average person like me could meet Mr. Hua King Cheng.
This pretty girl is good looking too.
Yan Shi. Did I hear that right? He really is Hua King Cheng. And your older nephew.
You heard it right. What if my hearing's bad? Then go get it checked at the hospital.
And maybe get your brain checked too.
Yan Shi, sorry. I didn't know he was teacher Hua King Cheng. Or your nephew. It's all Su Qingwan's fault. If she hadn't upset teacher King Cheng, I wouldn't have said those things.
Miss Gia, you've got a sharp tongue, and you're great at twisting the facts too. That's not common.
Ching Cheng. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, right. I'm engaged to your uncle. Speaking of which, you should call me aunt.
Really. My uncle is brilliant and strong, but he doesn't like sharp-tongued women. I think Sister Qingguan is great. She's pretty and kind. She'd make a good aunt.
Hey, good taste. Tonight, I'll have assistant send your favorite figure to your place.
Ching Cheng, you're young. Don't let someone take advantage of you.
I think that someone is you. Just now you told the bodyguard to break my leg. Now you're acting all nice to me. Aren't you gross?
Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. King Cheng. I drew this picture just for you. It's not perfect yet. But it's sincere.
Oh, oops. Sorry. My hand slipped. How about you draw another one?
Sure. I will.
You know, you're right. No wonder you're from the Xia family. Raised such a daughter. With these drawing skills, she's easily in China's top 100.
Among art lovers, everyone knows teacher King Cheng's special 10-stroke technique is the hardest. Miss Xia drawing like this is impressive already.
Yeah, exactly.
Teacher King Cheng, I used your 10-stroke technique to draw Yan Shi, Xu King Guan. Even if you tricked Yan Shi for now, so what? Only I am good enough for him.
This painting, really, is worthless. You turned my brilliant uncle into this, a gorilla.
You.
Is this kid praising you? Or insulting you?
Wife. What do you think?
Who's your wife?
Since Teacher King Cheng thinks my drawing isn't good, let her try then.
I can't draw. I grew up hungry. Never had a chance to learn.
Qingguan, just draw. Even if you draw just a blade of grass, I can sell it for 10 million.
Xu King Guan, all these guests are watching. You won't let everyone know that Fuse sent someone who can't even draw to an art show, right?
Who said our King Huan can't draw? Our King Huan, I just worry her work will make you feel inferior.
That's great. Let's have Miss Sue show us now. Someone, please, bring the easel and brushes.
Jiaja, I really can't draw.
Huh. I already bragged about you.
Xu Qingguan grew up in an orphanage. I know what she's capable of, don't I?
Sorry, the storeroom is a bit damp. All the brushes are ruined.
Since the brushes are ruined, then no need to draw.
See, it's not that we don't want to draw. There are just no brushes.
Yeah.
Miss Sue. Honestly, if you had said at the start that you couldn't draw, it's fine. After all, you have a mother who gave birth, but none who raised you. Not your fault.
Stop. Director Xia, your 10-stroke technique is impressive, but I'm not sure if my single-stroke plum blossom is even better.
What did you say?
Waiter, get me some black and red ink.
Xu Qingguan, are you crazy or am I? You want to draw plum blossoms with a stick, all in one stroke?
Miss Gia, watch closely. Don't blink.
This is amazing. Finished in just one stroke. So skilled.
Fu Group really has talent, hidden experts everywhere. Even a regular employee is full of surprises.
Nice. King Huan, your drawing is great. If you had this skill, why not show it earlier? I worried for nothing.
How is this possible? Just an orphan girl. How can she draw? And so well, too.
Turns out, the more skillful you are, the more humble you get. Qingguan, your one-stroke painting skill is truly amazing. I even want to learn from you.
Oh no, not at all. Miss King Cheng, please don't tease me.
Well, Director Xia, convinced now?
What's so great about it? Just a nobody's painting, by someone hardly known. No matter how good, it's worthless.
This painting feels like something's missing. Now it's perfect.
That final touch is great.
Wow. President Fu's words are gold? I want to buy this for my collection.
Me too, me too, me too. Me too, me too.
Xu Qingguan, don't get cocky yet. I'll win Yan Shi back sooner or later.
All right, everyone. Listen up. I'll take this painting. I'll offer 20 million.
How much? 20 million. Are you crazy? This useless painting of hers, how could it be worth that much?
Qingguan, deal or not?
No need. If you like it, it's yours. Xu Qingguan. Fu Yanqi is like the moon in the sky, untouchable. You're low as dirt. You're not worthy of him. How can you like him?
She's still here. Pretty mad, huh? But nothing you can do. Art requires talent. It's not just hard work. You also need some gift. People like you, no talent. Just stop embarrassing yourself.
You all just wait.
Nephew, nice job. People like her need to be put in their place.
Yeah,
Aunt supports you.
thanks, Aunt.
Finally, some peace. So let's.
King Huan, I really admire you. About becoming your student, what do you think?
Honestly, I know nothing about painting. I just acted on impulse earlier.
Hey, lots of people act on impulse, but no one else is as awesome as you. Just teach me, please.
Well, aren't you done here? You should hurry back to France for more study.
But uncle,
If you don't, that figurine may not reach your home.
Mr. Fu, Kingguan, you two look great together. Why not be a couple?
Oh, come on. I heard staff perks. Include a limited Hermes bag. They're gone if you're late.
I'm leaving.
I.
You too.
Hey, busy all day. Let me take you to eat. Honey, we're just out for a meal. Why do you act so sneaky?
Aren't you afraid? Others will know about us.
So what if they do? A husband taking his wife out is normal. It's not illegal.
Everyone knows you like Xia Wanyu. Your families even arranged a marriage when you were kids. If others find out, someone like you, President Fu, is with someone like me, no looks, no power, just a regular nobody, they'd tear me apart.
Wife, don't talk about yourself like that. I know all this time you misunderstood why I married you. But actually, the person I like is. Let me get this call. Wait for me a second.
Hey, Su Kingwan. It's really you.
Lu Ziqian.
Hey, King Guan. Don't take pictures. What are you doing?
Lu Ziqian, you jerk. Even going out, I run into barking dogs. Such bad luck.
Cut it out. Wearing that mask so tight. Aren't you just tailing me? You just can't get over me, huh?
Lu Ziqian, go to the hospital if you have time. Look at yourself.
What do you mean?
No one says stuff like you unless they've had 10 years of a stroke. Seriously, only you could say that. Congrats on being a basic guy. But don't be a public man, baby. Find a woman older than your mom.
Stupid girl. Who are you calling old? You two broke up long ago. Now Ziqian is mine. He's my boyfriend now. I'm warning you. Leave him alone.
Fine. Please, just stay together, okay?
What do you mean? Ignoring me? Do you know who I am?
I don't know who you are, but let me remind you. Lu Ziqian. He's just a toad pretending to be a frog. Ugly and a player. Here's my advice. Be careful not to catch something. Oh, that's fine. He never even touches my hand.
You're bad. How dare you insult me? I'll beat you.
You even dare touch my girl. Looks like you're the one with a death wish. Honey, are you okay?
Ignore this jerk.
Are you all right, Ziqian? Still dare to hit people?
Hurry, wipe it off. Don't dirty your hands.
Leave it. Let me teach him a lesson. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Looks like I was too gentle.
Oh no.
Ziqian.
You hit me. You're not leaving today. I'm hurt. You have to pay up.
Lu Ziqian. Still such a coward, huh? Lost. So now you cheat?
Lu Ziqian, King Huan's cheating ex. Guess I hit the right guy today.
You injured someone. Paying is only fair. Let me warn you. I'm the chairwoman of Nanshan Corps. Nan Yukin's mom. Our company's backer is the famous Fu Group. Can you handle that?
Impressive. Go on.
Scared now? You pretty boy. Just a kept man. Basically a gigolo. Still acting up here? Kneel and apologize now.
Where's the kneeling? No way. But I advise you to don't celebrate too soon because the CEO of Fu Group is me.
What? You're the CEO of Fu Group. Su Qingwan? That's hilarious. After you broke up with me, you lost your mind, huh? He's the CEO of Fu Group, and you're the CEO's wife? Keep dreaming. You trying to kill me laughing?
If you two are Mr. Fu and Mrs. Fu, then I'm Mr. Fu's mom.
Lu Ziqian, you two, just laugh with your sugar daddy. Laugh while you can. Once you get slapped in the face, you'll be the one crying.
Who are you calling sugar daddy? Who's the sugar daddy?
Mom, what are you doing here?
Assistant Sen, why are you here? Assistant Sen, you came at the right time. These two arrogant fools are pretending to be Mr. Fu and Mrs. Fu. I couldn't watch any longer, so I argued with them a bit. For Mr. Fu's reputation, you should punish them well.
Miss Fu, how do you want to handle these two?
Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu. Is he really President Fu?
That's right. The one standing before you is our Mr. Fu and Mrs. Fu.
Mr. Fu, Mrs. Fu. My mom couldn't recognize someone important. You're generous. Please spare Nanshan Group, okay?
Mr. Fu, sorry, it's all my fault. I was blind. Please don't blame me.
King Huan, we grew up in the same orphanage. For old time's sake, please forgive me.
Lu Ziqian, between us, there's nothing left. You did this to yourself. You deserve it.
Fu Group will cut all ties with Nanshan Group. As for this man, I never want to see him in Haicheng again.
Yes, Mr. Fu.
Let's go.
Mr. Fu, King Guan.
Now you regret it. All my years of hard work are wasted.
Yuxin, I'm your mom. After I divorced your dad, I raised you all by myself. How can you talk to me like this? Besides, I didn't know Mr. Fu and Mrs. Fu would come here. And they hit Ziqian first.
Fine. You're still talking to that pretty boy. How about we end mother and son ties, and you go with him?
Yuxin, I won't let you talk to Ziqian like that. And he's your dad now.
Fine. Break Lu Ziqian's leg for me, right now, immediately.
Look, this woman, even with a mask on, it's obvious. She isn't Director Zia.
But isn't the CEO's wife Xia Wanyu? So why is President Fu being so close to another woman? Look at his eyes. He looks totally smitten.
Babe, big news. President Fu was spotted in a garden restaurant with a mystery woman wearing masks, holding hands, shopping together. How crazy is that? Total bombshell, right?
They actually got caught on camera. Glad I wore a mask. That was close.
Honestly, it doesn't matter who he's holding hands with. What matters is, as long as it's not Xia Wanyu, it's fine. She's probably fuming right now. Babe, just saying, that woman's back. Does kind of look like you.
No way. Mr. Fu is a national heartthrob. I'm just a nobody here. I'm not worthy to eat with him.
Quiet, all of you. It's work hours. You think you're here to chat? Is your work done? Keep talking and go home.
So harsh all the time. No wonder my brother never looks at you.
Shu Qingguan, you embarrassed me at the art show. I haven't settled that with you yet. Now there's a scandal with Yan Shi. Just wait. Shu Qingguan, go take out the trash.
Why should I?
Fine.
Shu Qinghuan, are you crazy? You dare dump trash on my head?
Trash belongs with trash.
Babe, so cool. Love you so much.
Shu Qinghuan, get out of Fu Corps now. You're fired.
I'd like to see who dares. With me here today, no one can touch King Guan.
You, a girl from the countryside? What gives you the right to shout in front of me? Who do you think you are?
Let me tell you the truth. I'm a foo.
What about me? Do I have that right? Do I have that right?
Mr. Fu is here. Boss's wife versus junior staff. Whose side is he on?
Looks like Mr. Fu is standing up for Shu Qinghuan. This is going to be fun.
Yanxi, you misunderstood. I was just fixing the company atmosphere. You.
This is our Fu Group's company. Miss Sia, it's not your place here to throw your weight around. If you want to fix company culture, go back to Sia Corp and do it there.
Fine, Mr. Fu is right. Thumbs up for you.
Shu Qinghuan, come to the office with me.
Isn't Director Zia supposed to be the boss's wife? Why is Mr. Fu so cold to her?
Especially that look in his eyes. No love at all.
Instead, he really protects Shu Qingguan.
Let's not jump to conclusions. A few days ago, Yanxi and I just had a small fight. We'll talk it out soon. Back to work. Back to work.
Still pretending. She's so thick-skinned.
Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine. Xia Wanyu is the one losing here.
Glad you're okay.
About what I did just now. You don't blame me, right?
Uh-huh.
I know. Xia Wanyu turned down your proposal. You're upset about it, but your approach was way off.
So she still misunderstood. I actually like Xia Wanyu.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Qingguan.
Mr. Fu, there's a file here. You guys go on. You guys go on.
I've got something to do. I'll head out first.
Miss you. Oh no, no. I've made a huge mistake. I ruined Mr. Fu's big moment. Seriously,
Come in. Come in.
Mr. Fu.
Assistant Sen, you work very hard. You deserve praise. It was 1 month before, then half a year. Now this time, your whole bonus for next year will be withheld.
No, Mr. Fu. Please, I'm begging you. I swear it wasn't on purpose.
You want mercy, right? I'll give you one chance. Make up for your mistake.
Thank you, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, lately, with Miss Xu, you've planned romantic surprises and played the hero for her. I noticed the way she looks at you is different now. By the way, Mr. Fu, you could propose to Miss Xu.
Propose? That actually makes sense. I do need an official occasion to show King Huan how I feel. Let's plan a proposal ceremony then. Got any good ideas? Tell me. If your ideas are good, the punishment I mentioned will be waived.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, why not just do it today? Let's do it tonight.
Tonight? Isn't that too rushed?
You have a big meeting tonight. It's very important, actually. But go ahead. I'll handle everything. Leave the rest to me.
Okay. Redeem yourself this time. Do it well.
I promise to finish it.
Fu Yanxi's laptop. Why is it here? Oh no. I must have grabbed the wrong one this morning. What do I do now? Fu Yanxi, an important meeting today. All the files are in here. Jiajia.
You scared me. Here, eat.
I'm good. Do you know where Mr. Fu's meeting is this afternoon?
7th floor, Huao Hotel.
Miss, please show your conference pass.
Pass.
Yeah,
I don't have one.
sorry. No entry without a pass.
What now? We're running out of time. I don't have a pass. Will this work?
Isn't that Mr. Fu? Who are you? Did you escape from a psych ward? Just whipped up a fake marriage certificate. You really think you're Mrs. Fu now?
This certificate isn't fake. I really am Mr. Fu's wife.
Come on. If you want to scam money, at least do your homework. Such a big deal as Mr. Fu's wedding. How could I not know? Hurry up and leave. If you don't, I'm calling the police.
I'm really not lying. How about this? I'll call the vice president. Let him tell you himself.
If you're sick, go see a doctor. Stop messing with my work here. No time for games. Go, go, go.
Fine. I won't argue with you now. The computer has the files Mr. Fu needs. Please give them to him.
Fine, fine. You really think I'm stupid, playing games with you here? You dare hit me? Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are, but first, you're a person. People need to have basic manners and respect.
Let me tell you, I'm the Fu Group heiress's best friend. Yesterday afternoon, I had tea with her. If you cross me, you'll regret it.
How come I didn't know? I had such a rude best friend.
Jiajia, why are you here?
I was worried you didn't have a pass and couldn't get in. Didn't expect. You'd really get stopped at the door by these people.
Here's another clueless one.
Looks like you, the rich heiress's bestie, don't see too well either. The real heiress is right here. Yet you're totally blind.
One calls herself the CEO's wife, another calls herself the Fu heiress. Then I must be Mr. Fu's mom. What a freak show. I've met them all today.
Seriously dumb. Today, I'll open your eyes for real. Look closely. That word is Fu, as in Fu Group.
Sorry, Miss Fu. I was wrong. I shouldn't have judged you. Please don't hold it against me.
I don't have time to argue with you. The main thing is, you messed with my best friend. Whether to forgive you is up to my baby. Baby, how should we deal with her? You decide.
Forget it. Hurry up and take this computer to Mr. Fu. The meeting's about to start.
Yes, yes. I'll go right now.
Fu Jiajia, Fu Yanxi. Jiajia, you're really the heiress of the Fu Group and Fu Yanxi's sister?
I. Forget it. Better not say for now. If King Huan finds out I lied, she'll get mad, and that's not good. No way. You're not keeping secrets too, are you? Looks like I really do have that heiress vibe.
Were you shushing people just now?
Of course. I just said my last name is Fu. The receptionist believed it. Don't you think she's dumb? Haha. Marriage certificate. This marriage certificate, toss it here.
Hey, this is a fake marriage certificate. Just throw it away.
How do you know it's fake? What? Grandma knows I'm back in China. She even wants to go to the company to drag me home. Babe, I just remembered. I have something urgent to do, so I'll go first.
I heard what happened earlier. Sorry you got hurt.
It's fine. I'm hungry. Take me to get something good to eat. It's just a simple meal. But coming to such a fancy restaurant, isn't that too much?
It's about my wife. Even small things are big.
I'm not picky.
I want this one. This, and this one too. Ready.
Mr. Fu, the surprise is set. Rings hidden in the cake. Wish Mr. Fu a successful proposal. Win the beauty.
Why are you laughing?
Huh? Yeah, I am. Maybe, 'cause I'm eating with you. Feel happier, I guess.
Please enjoy your meal.
Cake. It's their specialty here. It's really good. You should try it.
Wifey, will you marry me? Wifey, will you marry me?
Wow, hubby, you're so romantic, I do.
Hid the ring in the cake. Who came up with this proposal idea? Seriously lame. Such a cringe move.
Maybe let's skip the cake.
What are you doing? I'm not done eating yet.
It just hit me. This cake is way too sweet. It's not good for you.
Weren't you the one hyping it up just now?
Hey,
What's wrong?
Assistant Sen. Looks like your bonus is getting deducted double. Forget it. Since the arrow's ready, no turning back. I'll just have to count on myself. King Guan, I have something really important to tell you.
What is it? Go ahead.
I think we've had some misunderstandings, so I want to take this chance to clear it up with you. Actually, the one I like. It's always been. Wait,
I suddenly need to use the restroom. Chinguan.
this.
This. Hiding the ring in a cake. This way of proposing. Who came up with this idea? It's so cheesy. So he really wanted to propose to me just now. So Fu Yanxi has always loved me. Fu Yanxi. Xia Wanyu was right. Only rich girls like her deserve you. I'm just an orphan with no parents. Even seeing you is a luxury. Sorry.
What? Why has she been in the restroom so long? She won't answer her phone. Hey, excuse me. Have you seen the girl sitting here just now? Where did she go?
Sir, that lady just left.
King Huan. King Huan. King Huan. It's so late now. Where would King Huan go? Hello, King Huan. Where did you go? It's so late. Should I come pick you up?
Giagia is sick. I have to stay here with her these days. I won't go back. All right, let's stop here.
Bro, help. It's urgent.
What happened?
Grandma is forcing me to go on a blind date. You have to find a way out for me.
A blind date? Aren't you sick?
Are you really my brother? Forget it if you won't help. Why are you even cursing me? Ignoring you.
Hey. King Guan isn't with Giagia. Where could she be? Was I too impulsive? So she's avoiding me.
Fuyanshi. I admit I do like you. But how could I deserve you? Even if you don't mind, the Fu family won't accept an orphan as their daughter-in-law, to marry into their family. Besides, you and the Xia family have an arranged marriage.
Grandma, my brother isn't even married yet. Why should I rush to get married?
You two siblings, neither of you lets me relax.
Grandma, I've picked a great girl for my brother. She's amazing. Take a look at her photo first.
She looks so nice.
Grandma, just look first. I'm heading out. Take your time.
This girl.
Grandma.
Oh. Wan Yu, come here. Let Grandma see you. Have you gotten skinnier?
Grandma, you should stay healthy. If you lose weight, Grandma, Wan Yu would worry about you.
You little rascal. You sure have a sweet mouth. You talk like your words are dipped in honey. Always so likable.
I like Grandma. Why would Grandma Fu have a photo of Shu King Huan? This woman really just won't go away. Grandma, why do you have a photo of this woman at home?
You know her.
Grandma, she's the one who seduced Yanxi, stirred him up, and tried to ruin our engagement. If she had good character, I'd let them be together. But she doesn't. She's promiscuous, Grandma. She's not good enough for Yanxi.
Looks like I have to meet this reckless little witch myself.
As long as I leave the Fu group, I can totally cut ties with Fuyanshi. But why do I feel so upset inside? Mr. Fu, let me go.
Why are you avoiding me?
Mr. Fu, you don't need to get involved with someone like me. Xia Wanyu is a rich heiress. You two are still engaged. You're the real match.
Shu Qingguan, you're so heartless. I've done so much for you. Doesn't any of it move you? But me? Just because in a crowd, I looked at you one more time. I fell for you.
When did that happen?
10 years ago. The Anhua charity banquet.
Hi, I'm Su King-won. Glad to be here. Nice to meet you all.
I heard this time, the top scholarship winner is Su Kingguan. She grew up in an orphanage.
Seems like she's talented. Fu Group's scholarship went to her. Seems worth it.
The event was on August 25th, so Fu Yanshi's WeChat post 0825 was to mark the day we met.
Well, do you remember now? Do you remember?
No, I don't. Anyway, the Fu family would never accept an orphan. That's reality and fate.
So you still plan to quit, right?
Yeah, nothing's possible between us.
Don't forget we signed a deal. If you break it, you owe me 1 million.
Whatever, go ahead and sue me.
Shu Kingguan, you're just a coward. You clearly love someone, but you won't admit it.
Fu Yanshi, what's wrong?
Pain.
Where does it hurt? Come on, I'll take you to the hospital.
It's useless. Doctors can't cure me.
No way, you're Fu Yanshi. How can you not be cured? If you agree to go to the hospital, I'll agree to anything. Let's go.
Really? Then, let me give you another chance.
You're pretending.
Yeah, I'm pretending. But my feelings for you are real. Can you give me another chance? I know. I know what you've been worried about. But don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll always be here for you.
Shu Kingwan. Fu Yanshi really cares about you. You should give yourselves a chance to try.
Shu Kinghuan, that woman. She dares flirt with Yanshi at work. I won't let you off. Grandma Fu, look, that shameless woman is after Yanshi again. This is the office. If word gets out, Yanshi's reputation will be ruined too.
No matter what happens next, you must hold out for me.
I'm really sorry. Actually, I should have confessed earlier. But the reason I hesitated was I feared I'd scare you.
Gotta say, your moves to win her back really worked.
Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu. Sorry, Mr. Fu. I saw nothing. Another major awkward moment. Why do I always see this? What kind of luck is this?
I'm in a good mood today, so I won't argue with you. Just say it.
Mr. Fu, you have a meeting to discuss this afternoon. It's starting soon.
Go handle your work. Business comes first.
Oh, Mr. Fu, my stomach hurts. I need the afternoon off.
Leave approved. Health matters most.
Oh, Mr. Fu, my stomach hurts. I need the afternoon off.
Leave approved. Health matters most. As for that collaboration this afternoon, I would like to invite Ms. Zhu to be my secretary.
Okay, I'll give Mr. Fu some face today.
She's dressed well and acts proper too. Not as bad as one you said.
You really are my grandma. Why did you run out here? And dressed like a cleaner?
You brat. I'm warning you. Don't see that woman again. Don't forget, you're still engaged to the Xia family.
Miss Gu, you have a great figure. You must be good at tennis too.
Sorry. I can't play tennis.
You're too modest, Miss Gu. As Mr. Fu's secretary, how can you not play tennis? Mr. Fu isn't here. You as his secretary have to step in. Or else this deal. How will we discuss it?
You bad guy. You're clearly threatening me. Fine. Who can't play tennis? The deal matters more. Is this really that hard? Watching Fu Yanxi play, it looked so easy.
Miss Su, your stance is wrong. Let me show you.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Your posture is off.
Let me go.
Look at you. Still denying it? You just left for a moment, and she's already flirting with another man. You shameless couple. I'll beat you both.
Grandma.
You two shameless people. I'll beat you to death.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
It was her. She seduced me first. Hey, beat him up.
I did not.
You. Look how flashy you dress. Isn't it just to attract men? I've seen plenty like her, acting all innocent, but she's really just a tramp. Totally rotten, Mr. Fu. An employee like this should be fired.
You.
Calm down. Go get the security footage.
Yes.
Fee. See for yourself. What else can you say?
Mr. Fu,
Our Fu Group will stop all cooperation with your company. I won't let you harm anyone again. Also, you'll be blacklisted in the whole industry.
Oh no, it's over. Mr. Fu, I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Spare me, please. Just one more chance.
Grandma, this is just a misunderstanding. Shu Qingguan isn't like that.
Even if it's a misunderstanding, what does it prove?
Grandma, how did you hurt your hand? You must have bumped it just now. Let me bandage it for you.
Miss, I hit you earlier and misunderstood you. You don't hold a grudge?
No. Grandma, you didn't mean it.
This granddaughter-in-law is pretty good. Very understanding. She has good values. She's a good girl.
Madam, sorry, we didn't take good care of you. You got scared.
Madam. You are Grandma Fu.
Someone come here. Bring up the gifts I prepared for my granddaughter-in-law. All of them. These are all carefully chosen by Grandma for you. This bracelet is our Fu family heirloom. You must keep it safe.
Grandma, I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
Keep it, take it all. Now you're our Fu family's granddaughter-in-law. Grandma must spoil you.
Qingguan, this is from Grandma's heart. Just accept it.
All right. Thank you, Grandma.
Hey, if you really want to thank Grandma, then hurry and give Grandma the chubby great-grandson.
What's going on? Grandma Fu. Does she actually dislike that bad person Zhu Qinghuan? Is she forcing her to break up with Yan Shi? And forced her to break up with Yan Shi.
Miss, Mr. Fu and Zhu Qingguan never broke up, and Grandma Fu even gave Shu Qingguan quite a few gifts, even the family heirloom bracelet.
What did you just say? She gave her the family heirloom bracelet. Shu Qingguan. Even Grandma Fu, as clever as she is, fell for your tricks. Shameless. Shameless vixen.
Miss, don't be upset. I have an idea. Would you like to hear it?
Say it.
Rumor has it that Mr. Fu's foster sister abroad just came back to China recently.
How could I forget this little troublemaker, Miss Fu? I haven't met her, But I've heard all about her arrogance. Her reputation is loud and clear. If Xu Qingguan offends her, then I could be Mrs. Fu. It's my turn. Go dig up what Miss Fu likes. Find out her preferences.
Yes.
Why all the fuss so early? Is someone important coming? Is a big shot visiting?
Yeah, a big shot's coming. Mr. Fu's sister is joining the company.
Mr. Fu's sister will work here.
Xu Qingguan, you came late. You get to prepare a big meal for Miss Fu. Cook her a nice spread. Oh, by the way, Miss Fu likes spicy food. The spicier, the better. Got it?
Okay, I know.
This arrogant young lady hates spicy food most. Xu Qingguan, you're about to get kicked out.
Rumor says Miss Fu has been living abroad. Just came back recently. How could she like super spicy food? Is Xia Wanyu scheming again?
Babe, why are you looking for me?
Jiajia, you love gossip. Do you know Miss Fu? What does she usually like to eat?
President Fu's sister. Isn't that me? Qingguan, what's up? Why are you suddenly checking my preferences?
Jiajia, are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening. That's the boss's sister. She stayed abroad for a long time. She likes light flavors, so just prep based on my taste. You won't go wrong.
Jiajia, you're really funny. Someone might think you're the boss's sister. Okay, got it.
Hey.
Let's stick to Jiajia's preferences. She's picky about food. Maybe that fits. The little witch's taste.
All right, everyone, smile, smile. Miss Fu's almost here. Everyone, get ready.
Miss Fu has arrived.
She's here.
Yes, yes.
Everyone, get ready. Welcome, Miss Fu.
You guys, what are you doing?
Fujiajia, why are you standing here? Move it. Miss Fu will be here soon.
So you really are here to welcome me. Director Xia, you suck up so much. You don't even know where to aim. No wonder Mr. Fu never looks at you.
Fujiajia, what nonsense are you saying?
Xia Wanyu, you came here so early, making everyone do things for you. Don't you think that's a waste? Such a big show, just to serve your own interests. Wasting company resources.
Qingguan is right. Since Director Xia likes special treatment so much, go back to your Xia group. Here, no one will spoil you.
Fujiajia, who do you think you are, country bumpkin? If I say one word, I'll kick you out of here.
Xia Wanyu, is that a tumor on your neck? Enough. I'm done pretending. Think about it. Why is my last name Fu?
What does your last name have to do with me? Fujiajia, are you trying to say your last name is Fu? So you think you're the Fu family's heiress?
Director Xia, I think. She's just delusional. I heard her on the phone before. Her family seems to sell cows and horses.
Plus, Director Xia is Mrs. Fu. She'd know what the real Miss Fu looks like.
Fujiajia looks so poor. If she's the real heiress, I'll do a headstand and eat crap on livestream.
You guys are going too far. It was Xia Wanyu who bullied Jiajia first. Why does everyone blame her?
So what if I call her names? I'll do worse. I'm gonna hit her now.
Who's brave enough to bully my granddaughter and granddaughter-in-law?
Oh, Grandma Fu. Yanxi, why are you here?
Wanyu, I watched you grow up. Didn't expect you'd be so two-faced.
Grandma. Maybe this is a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. You slandered Qingguan first. Now you want to bully my granddaughter Jiajia? So reckless.
What? Fujiajia is really Miss Fu.
So Jiajia is really Miss Fu.
We just helped Director Xia scold her. Now we're done for.
So what? Director Xia is still Mrs. Fu.
Jiajia, are you really President Fu's sister? Why didn't you tell me?
Qingguan, I was just afraid you'd get mad, so I never told you.
Grandma, here's what happened. It was those two. They started picking on me first. I got mad, that's why I...
Enough, Xia Wanyu. You've really let me down. From now on, don't show up in front of me again. Your engagement with Yanxi is cancelled.
Grandma, Grandma, I was wrong. I won't do it again. Please forgive me this time. Grandma.
Go finish your resignation. Return to your Zia family.
Yanshi.
Wait. Miss Sia, didn't you just prepare a big meal for me? Go bring it over. Let Miss Xia try it too. She shouldn't waste all your effort.
Miss Kia, eat.
I can't handle spicy food.
Eat it anyway. You made this for me. Or, do you want tomorrow's news to say you bullied me?
Yanshi. Grandma.
Serves her right. Xiaowan Yu bullies people all the time.
The happiest one now must be Su Qingwan. Not everyone gets to be Miss Fu's bestie.
Didn't they say Director Zia is President Fu's wife? This doesn't really look like it.
Who said Xia Wanyu is my Fu family's daughter-in-law? I have an announcement to make. King Huan and my Yan Shi got their marriage license a while back.
So King Huan is the real Mrs. President. No wonder President Fu was so cold to Director Xia.
Xia Wanyu really is a liar. She fooled us all. She deserves what she got.
King Guan, am I still your bestie?
Of course you are.
Then why didn't you tell me?
You too. Now we're even.
The date is set. It's next week. Then you're all invited to the wedding.
Great.
Shu Qingwan. How are you better than me? Why? Why? Why is Fu Yanshi's whole family on your side?
Hey. Hey, what's going on? Oh, my darling daughter.
Mom. Why do I like Fu Yanshi for so many years? Yet he turned around and got stolen by a woman who is worse than me in every way.
What are you saying? Fu Yanshi is really out of line. He betrayed us just for a woman. He's ignoring our family's engagement.
It's not like that, Mom. Don't blame Yanshi. Don't blame Yanshi. It's all that Shu Qingwan's fault. She seduced Yanshi.
Wan, don't worry. I'll make sure you marry into the Fu family.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Shu Qinghuan, right? Why does she feel familiar to me?
This lady. Why does she seem so familiar?
I want to talk to you. Leave Fu Yanshi. You two aren't right for each other. Prince and Cinderella stories only happen in fairy tales. Now, he just thinks you're a novelty. Give it time. He'll think you're ordinary.
No need for your concern, Mrs. Gia. I trust my choice. I'll face any consequence.
You just want money, right? Name a price.
Mrs. Sia, will this work for you?
Shu Qinghuan, what do you mean? Do you believe I have 100 ways to make you unable to survive in Haicheng?
Well, Mrs. Sia, do you believe I have 100 ways to make the Xia family disappear from Haikeng?
Yanshi, why are you here?
Fu Yanshi, are you really going to ignore the Fu and Xia family alliance to stay with this woman?
Mrs. Xia, I've said it long ago. I won't accept the arranged marriage. And the only one I love is King Huan. Next week. We're having our wedding soon. If you're free, Mrs. Xia, you're welcome to our wedding banquet.
Yanshi. Yanshi. Mom.
Wan.
What? They're getting married.
Wan. Let it go.
Let go. If I can't marry Fu Yanshi, I'd rather die.
Don't say such nonsense. All right, don't worry. Mom will think of something.
You fell out with Mrs. Xia today. Will this affect the relationship between your families? It's clear. Mrs. Xia isn't a bad person. She just spoils Wan Yu too much.
Yeah, don't worry. Uncle Zio and Mrs. Gaya aren't bad people. They won't spoil Wan Yu either. And they're not foolish. They won't break ties with the Foos over this sort of thing. Let's go. The red mole on your neck looks just like Mrs. Saya's.
Really? Must be a coincidence.
You could have just come, no need for gifts. And you brought all these gifts.
Oh, we're here to see you. We can't come empty-handed.
You coming is enough for me. I'm already very happy.
Yes. Madam, after Wan and Yanxi are married, we'll visit you often, right?
Right.
But Yanxi is already with King Wan. So let's drop the marriage thing. Let's not mention it anymore.
Madam,
I know. The Fu family owes your Xia family on this. Sorry for that. But don't worry. I'll have Yanxi give you the Chenyan project. Let the Xia family handle it. See it as compensation for you.
Oh, madam, we can't accept that project. Yes, madam.
your Fu family has already helped us a lot. It's more than enough.
Well, I really have no choice. You all saw Yanxi and Qingwan's feelings. You've all noticed it. As a grandma, I can't break them up.
Yeah, I get it. You have your own problems, just our ones. Bad luck.
Dad, Mom, how did it go? What did the old lady say?
Wan, King Huan and Yanxi's marriage is settled. The old lady can't change it.
You two are so useless. You couldn't even handle this tiny thing.
Xia Wan Yu, watch your tone with your mom.
Mom, Dad. That's not what I meant. I just got too anxious.
Enough. From now on, stop thinking about Fuyanshi. Your mom and I will find someone even better for you.
Dad. Mom, you'll help me, right?
Wan, let it go. Mom promises you, we'll find someone even better than Yanxi.
Mom. Orphanage anniversary. Shu Kingguan. Shu Kingguan is also from Tongfu Orphanage.
Keep this dossier safe. It's info on the Xia family's heiress.
Why are my parents gone? But you're the rich heiress. From now on, I'm the real Xia heiress.
If they find out. Shu Kingguan is actually the Xia heiress. No way. I need a plan. I need to get rid of her.
Tongfu Orphanage anniversary. You going?
Of course. The director helped me a lot. I should visit him.
Then, I'll go with you, okay?
Better not. You're the orphanage's top sponsor. If you come, people might feel awkward.
But I'm worried. If I don't go, what if they bully you?
Jia can come with me. I'll go now. I'll call her.
All right then. Hello. Move tomorrow's meeting to Tongfu Orphanage, the hotel for the anniversary, and then prepare a generous gift for everyone attending the anniversary.
Oh, isn't this Shu Kingwan? She rode a shared bike here. Not even ashamed.
And she's the prettiest girl in our orphanage? I think she's just a joke.
See that? This is my car.
Poor and hopeless. You really think others are all like you? Worthless?
You.
What you? Wait till you can. Afford this car too. Then come show off. Got it. Let's go.
Shu Qingguan's living well now. Got herself a sugar daddy.
If you ask me, she's probably some old guy's mistress. The dirty secret.
If you want real wealth and looks, it's got to be Xiaowan Yu. I heard. She even prepared a gift for everyone today.
For real? Let's go check.
Weren't you in a meeting? Why are you here?
I moved the meeting here.
Go handle your meeting then. The banquet's about to start.
Then, give me a kiss and I'll go. I'm off.
Su Qingguan. Now I caught you. Proof you stole a man and became a mistress. Got the evidence, right? Wait a sec. You'll pay for this.
Wan Yu, your necklace is so pretty. It must be expensive.
Just a few million.
Wow. A necklace costs millions.
Why so shocked? Wan Yu is the Xia family's heiress. A few million to her is nothing.
Look who it is. Turns out it's our orphanage's flower.
Flower, please. She's just an old man's mistress. Our Wan Yu is the real, rich heiress.
Ridiculous. Chasing after an older guy. Qingguan isn't like that.
Director, you probably don't know yet. The one you value most, Su Qingguan, is actually someone's mistress now.
Stop talking nonsense. If you keep lying, I'll tear your mouth apart.
Jiajia.
Director. Mr. Fu prepared this as a gift for everyone on behalf of his wife.
Mr. Fu's wife? That's Xiaowan Yu, right?
Guess so. I heard the Fu and Xia families arranged their marriage. Plus, Wan Yu is so pretty. She and Mr. Fu, they're a perfect match.
Wan Yu, you're so lucky. Mr. Fu actually spent big just for you. He really splurged.
As long as everyone thinks. I'm Mrs. Fu. Shu Qingguan won't have a good time. Yan Shi. He just doesn't want me to get hurt.
Zhou Wan Yu, the whole country's face, is basically stuck to yours, huh? And all of you, blind fools. Qingguan is the real Mrs. Fu.
Shu Qingguan is Fu's real wife. Which psych ward did this delusional person escape from to say that?
Shu Qingguan's just some nobody. How could she be Mrs. Fu?
You.
Really? If you say you're Mrs. Fu, then get Mr. Fu here. Let everyone see.
Come on. What? Scared to call him? Too guilty to do it?
Who says I'm scared? I'll call right now. Tell Yan Shi to come. Ask him to pick me up.
Hey, Mrs. Fu, why isn't Mr. Fu answering your calls? Why isn't he picking up?
Yan Shi. Maybe he's in a meeting. He'll call me back after.
How about this? I'll try calling him.
Hello.
Yan Shi, come pick me up.
Okay. I'll be there soon.
Could she really be Mrs. Fu?
So?
She's fake. She's totally fake. So this is the actress you hired. Director, kick this person out right now. Throw her out for me. Or else, I'll have my mom. Stop funding the orphanage.
Who are you throwing out?
Yanshi.
Let me introduce my wife. This is my wife, Shu Qinghuan.
Mr. Fu, isn't your wife Xia Wanyu?
Did you tell them? You're my wife.
So, Chu Qingguan is the real Mrs. Fu.
King Guan. Sorry. We were wrong before.
Yeah, Qingguan. Since we grew up together, from childhood, just let it go. Please forgive us.
Qingguan, you're Mrs. Fu. Why are you so low-key? You never told us.
Yes.
When we were kids, the director said, Su Qingwan is allergic to mangoes. A serious case can be fatal. It could be deadly. Qingwan. Sorry. I was wrong before. I apologize. Let's get along from now on. Be good friends.
Baby. She clearly has bad intentions. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll just change clothes.
Okay. Qinghuan, Qingguan. Qinghuan, you're awake. Do you feel unwell anywhere?
King Guan, are you okay?
How is this person so tough? Still alive after all that.
What happened to me?
Doctor said you had an allergic reaction to mango. That caused the shock. Good thing you didn't drink it directly. It just got on your skin. Or else, it could have been terrible.
Mango allergy.
Qingguan. Sorry. I didn't know you were allergic to mango.
Get out.
Now that King Guan's awake, I should leave.
It's okay, Director. Go ahead and do your work.
In the health reports, for those kids back then, only the Zia family's daughter was allergic to mango. Why did Qingguan go into shock from just a little, but Xia Wanyu drank it with no problem? Could it be? Go to the records room. Get the files on Qingguan and Xia Wanyu. Pull out their records. Double check them. Check their family paternity tests. You.
No one can stop me from my Zia family heiress status.
Bad news, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, the director fell down the stairs. He has a brain bleed. They're trying to save him.
What did you say?
Qinghuan, slow down.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
What's going on? Why the rush?
Excuse me.
Sorry. I remember. Mrs. Xia also had hereditary mango allergy. She and King Guan both had the same red birthmark. Check the paternity test for King Huan and Mrs. Xia. Paternity test.
This is the necklace I gave my daughter years ago.
Mom, why are you at the hospital? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine. I was just passing by.
Oh no. You scared me.
By the way, Wan, when you were little, do you still have the necklace Mom gave you?
Mom, back then, I barely had enough to eat. How could I remember a necklace?
That's true. It's our fault as parents. We lost you. Wan, the red birthmark on your neck.
The red mark, right, Mom? I thought it looked bad, so I got it removed.
I see. The info from the orphanage and the paternity test both checked out. Maybe I really was overthinking.
The patient's brain suffered major trauma. He might never wake up.
How could this happen? I'm sure. The director fell down the stairs. It was no accident.
Don't worry. I'll find the killer. This is
Xia Wanyu. Anniversary. I saw her nails. Same style as this nail. Exactly the same.
Director. Shu King Guan, when I left your room just now, the director was fine. Just left for a bit. How did the director become like this? Shu King Guan, what did you do to the director?
Shu King Huan, did you hurt the director?
After all the director did for you, you still turned on him, wanted to hurt him.
Shu King Huan. For everyone in the orphanage, I'll teach you a lesson.
Let me see who dares.
Xia Wanyu. Stop pretending.
Shu King Guan, what are you saying?
The director fell down the stairs. It wasn't an accident. You pushed her.
Shu King Guan, I know you don't like me, but you can't frame me. I've always treated the director as family. Why would I hurt her? What are you doing?
I found this nail art on the director. I found this nail art. Are you the killer or not? Just look and you'll know. Are you the killer or not? Just look and you'll know. How could this happen?
Shu King Guan, now you believe me, right?
Even the director saw it. You can go now.
Don't worry about this case. I'll look into it.
I'm sure. Xia Wanyu did it. But I have no proof.
Secrets never stay hidden unless you hide them yourself. I'll have someone watch her.
Do you believe me?
If it's you, I believe anything. I believe everything you say.
Why? Why is Shu King Guan so lucky? Why does everyone favor her? I won't let you stay smug for long.
Wan, are you in there? Wan, Mom and Dad are coming in. Wan. Wanwan.
Wanwan.
Wanwan. Wanwan, you're awake. You really scared Mom. Wanwan.
Mom.
Wanwan. Why are you so upset? You really thought about cutting your wrists, did you think? If something happened to you, what would Mom and I do?
Dad. Mom. Sorry. But I didn't. Brother Yanshi. I really can't do this.
Okay. As long as you don't do anything stupid again, Dad will help. You marry him.
Really.
All right. Let's go out first. Be good.
Laoxia. Why are you still spoiling her? King Huan is a good kid. She and Yanshi have a strong bond. Why break up this relationship?
Come on, I'm just worried. She's our daughter. She suffered a lot during those 2 years she was missing. She went through a lot. I plan to help her again, just to make it up to her.
Do you really think she's our daughter?
What are you saying? If she's not our daughter, then who else could she be? Enough. Stop overthinking. The orphanage files. Fine.
Qinghuan, Yanshi. Has the director woken up?
No.
Oh, right. You ran off too fast last time. You dropped your necklace. I picked it up. Miss, may I ask you something? Your parents now?
They died in a car crash.
Good kid. It must be hard for you.
If Mrs. Gia is done, we'll head out.
Laoxia, don't you think King Huan is a lot like us?
You suspect. Ku Qinghuan is our daughter.
Keep your voice down. It just feels odd. Wanwan doesn't have a red birthmark or the necklace, but Shu Qinghuan seems like our daughter in every way.
Stop overthinking. The orphanage couldn't be wrong.
Qinghuan, these are all the properties our Fu family owns, and 30% shares under Fu Group. They all go to you now. You'll take care of them.
Grandma, this is too much. I can't accept it.
Child, just take it if I say so. You know, marrying Yanshi is our family's blessing. We're lucky to have you.
Thank you, Grandma. Having you all is my blessing.
Qinghuan, look at this. This is my gift for you. A wedding present. Open it, see if you like it.
It's a one-of-a-kind from top designer Amanda. Global limited edition.
From besties to sisters-in-law, I can't treat you poorly, right?
Yeah, true.
All right then, you wait here for the dress. Grandma and I will check on the wedding setup.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Miss Sue, the director's awake. He has something important. He wants to tell you. Please come quickly.
Really? Okay, I'll be right there.
King Huan, check the wedding quick. Where's King Huan? Did you see her?
Qinghuan. Isn't Qinghuan right here? Where is she? She was just here.
Hello, King Huan is missing. Send people to find her.
Anybody here? Let me out. Mr. Sia, what are you doing?
Miss Sue, don't worry. I won't hurt you. Just stay here tonight. After Wanyu and Yanshi get married, I'll let you go right away.
You want Xia Wanyu to replace me and marry Fu Yanxi? This is illegal detention. It's against the law.
Sorry. She's my only daughter. No matter what, I must make her happy. Miss Su, don't waste your energy. At this point, they might be married already.
Fu Yanxi will find out soon that I'm missing. You won't get away with this.
Old Zia, why did you tie up Miss Yu? Why did you tie up Miss Yu?
Mrs. Xia, please let me go. You know Fu Yanxi's temperament. If he finds out about this, have you thought about the consequences? Besides, even if things go as you think, if Fu Yanxi and Xia Wanyu get married, can he really be controlled by you so easily and admit Xia Wanyu's identity? It's not just him. There's also Mrs. Fu and the entire Fu group. If they find out they're being played like this, will they just accept it?
Find her for me. Dig 3 feet if you have to, but you must find her.
Anorexia.
King Huan, where did you go? Do you know? I've been looking for you for so long. Your face. What happened?
I'm fine. Just got stung by a wasp. I'll go put on some ointment now. The wedding is about to start. Call me again if you need me.
Okay.
King Guan. Brother. What's wrong with King Huan? She looks weird.
She's not King Huan at all. The real King Huan might be in trouble. We must find her before the wedding starts.
Okay, I'll go look now.
Shu Qingguan, Su Qingguan. Once I put on this dress and finish the wedding with Yanxi, I'll be the real Mrs. Fu. To make sure nothing goes wrong, help me get rid of Su Qingguan.
What do we do? The wedding's about to start. Fu Yanxi, don't let Xia Wanyu fool you.
Miss Sue, you must be hungry. Have something to eat first.
No,
If you don't want to eat, maybe have some juice.
I don't want it.
Come on, just a little. I just made it fresh.
I said I don't want it. Will you back off?
You have no choice here.
I said I don't want it. The fruit is poisonous.
Miss Sue, are you okay?
How dare you poison Miss Zhu?
Master, madam, it wasn't me. The eldest miss told me to do it.
On you. Didn't I promise her?
Old Zia. Hey, old Zia. Don't scare me, old Zia. Hey, old Zia, don't scare me. Old Zia.
Why are you still standing there? Call the doctor now.
Old Zia, take a deep breath.
Any medicine?
Medicine. Medicine, medicine. Medicine. Don't be mad.
Miss Sue. We're sorry. That jerk. She's not even human.
President Xia, you don't have to say that. I know you're just worried about your daughter. But do you really want to let her commit a crime like this?
Miss. The red birthmark behind your ear.
Oh, you mean this. I've had it since birth.
She's had it since birth. She must be my daughter. King Huan is my real daughter.
By the way, Mrs. Xia, can I borrow your phone? I want to call Yanxi. Let him know I'm safe.
Phone. Yeah, the phone.
The much anticipated Fu family wedding is about to begin. Let's all witness together the happiest moment for this couple.
Miss Sue, let's go. I'll take you to the hotel.
What's wrong with Yan Shi?
Where is King Huan?
What are you talking about? I don't get it. Aren't I right here? Yan Shi, stop it. The wedding's about to start.
Xia Wanyu, how long are you going to pretend?
What's going on? Isn't Miss Sue the bride?
Standing on stage, looks like it's the Xia family heiress.
When did you find out?
The moment you walked in, I knew right away.
How could that be? I clearly already.
You hit it well. Did I? But you don't know. When you love someone, you remember their scent, you remember their shape. So no matter how well you pretend, you can't fool me.
Why? Why do you treat me like this? How is Zhu Qinghuan better than me? Only me. It's always been me. I'm the one who loves you most.
No. You don't love him. You only love being Mrs. Fu.
King Huan,
Didn't you already know? I was at the Xia family. That's why you waited here for me to come back.
my King Huan is so smart. Seems like nothing gets past you.
Mom, Dad, why did you betray me too?
Xia Wanyu, you really let me down.
Xia Wanyu, you have no shame. You actually kidnapped Qin Huan on your own and tried to take her place.
It's not like that. Mom, Dad, it's not like that. Please help me.
Wanyu, let it go. We're taking you abroad today. We won't ever come back here. Okay.
My dear daughter, Mom promises you, I'll make more time to be with you, to make up for all the hurt over the years.
I don't want to hear it. Stop talking. Xu Qingguan, you bitch. What tricks do you have? Even my parents are on your side.
Because they're her real family.
Wanshi. What do you mean?
Uncle Xia, Aunt Xia, this is your and King Huan's paternity test report.
Let go of me.
Everyone. According to the test, King Huan and the Xia couple have a blood relation probability of 99.99%. You are the real Xia family's daughter.
So it's true.
But the orphanage record clearly said her parents died in a car accident.
No. Your file was swapped by Xia Wanyu.
Mom. Even if I'm not your real child, our 10 plus years together are real. You wouldn't let me be ruined, right? Help me. Please help me.
Qingguan. Yanshi. Even if Wanyu did wrong, she never did anything deadly. For my sake, spare her this time.
Uncle Xia, this matter isn't as simple as that.
It's over, all over.
Director, you're awake.
King Guan, sorry to worry you.
Director, do you remember how you fell down the stairs?
It was her. She pushed me down.
How could you do something so cruel? How could you?
Dad, it's not true.
Don't call me dad. I'm not your dad. You're too vicious. I can't help you. You'd better reflect in there.
Dad, I'm sorry. I won't dare again, Dad. Please, I'm begging you.
Send her to the police.
Yes.
I'm not going.
Qinghuan, Mom wants to walk you down the aisle herself. Is that okay?
Yeah, I wronged you before.
King Guan. Actually, your uncle and aunt, they love you a lot, and they tried to talk sense into Xia Wanyu, but she kept stirring things up. So your uncle and aunt just kept making mistakes. Go on. Don't let your life have regrets.
Mom. Three, two, one.
I got it. Grandma, I got it.